Okay, today is very exciting. We have finally received the manufacturing sample for Murders at Tealwoods Manor, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing. My first time seeing it, your first time seeing it, right here, right now. So this is the front art. You can see the list of artists as well as the designer credit. This is the back of the box, including the setup, which I'm going to be doing here for you to have a look at. First things first, I have to be able to actually open the container. Let me get my scissors. Over here. So, okay, we have our box lid. We have our 8-page rule booklet. We have the cards, as well as the Castles of Killer game promos. We've got a bunch of baggies for some reason. I'm not sure what the baggies were for. Maybe it's for the punch card stuff afterwards. We've got the punch card, so we've got the gossip tokens in the center and the investigator tokens on the left. You can see on the back the gossip tokens have numbers. There is a second lot of gossip tokens. Then we've got the character punch card, as well as the last player markers up the top, the different characters. And then we've got the board. This is what the board looks like. Okay, this is one without a hand. So the clock has a hand in it. One of these 6 boxes apparently has a clock with a hand in it, so I have to find that one, because that's my copy for video stuff, like what was supposed to be this video. Quick tour of all the components. First up, we've got the Lives or Dies deck. That's this, and then we have all of the reminder cards, and then we have the remaining key character cards. I've just sleeved them all up because they're probably going to be receiving some pretty heavy play while I'm doing demos of this version. And then we've got the each player setup, right? So we've got 4 reminder cards that goes to each player, and then in the game you will receive 4 of these cards, which are the scoring cards. So for example, this one, if Solomon Walker lives until the end of the game, this card is worth 1 point. If he dies, it's not worth any points. If Captain Hughes gets killed during the game, this is worth 1 point. And then over here, we've got the rulebook, then we've got the Castles of Killer promo cards. This is the box. Nice looking. You can see that setup sort of mirrors what I've got going on here. Then we've got the board. So this is Tealwoods Manor itself. As you can see, I've placed some characters in here face up and some face down, and we just have like kind of the rest of them in a pile. And then the board interacting is where people are going to get murdered, where you're placing characters and how you're activating abilities and stuff like that. Then we've got over here to the left is the gossip tokens. Then we have the investigator tokens, the last player marker. And this little piece here that they're resting on is the staircase. That's something I had to build myself because it's it's a whole story. And then we have the tri-fold board, which has the different key characters identified on it. And we have the special clock, which is the turn counter, which has a little hand on it. And the little hand will point to what turn it is. So it functions like an actual clock. This is something that I was really excited to see added into the game. I'm really happy with how it turned out. All the components are really high quality. The main thing that I want to change is thicker cards, and that's probably going to end up being a stretch goal, which is pretty common in Kickstarters these days. Everything else is amazing. I'm really excited to get people in and playing this game and having a look and seeing how it all comes together, and seeing some of the fun that can be had while playing this. I hope this is exciting for you as it is for me. It's been a long time waiting for this to show up so that I can make this video, so I can show off this game to people. And if you are excited about the game, hit some of those social links in the description, because that will be your portal to getting this as it hits Kickstarter, which will be later this year. And that's it for now. Soon we'll have some gameplay stuff. I'll do an official how to play. We're currently organizing that. And then will be demos if you're going to be at the Game Expo in Melbourne next weekend. So definitely come along, check it out, and we'll get a chance for you to come and play a game, have a look at it. But that's it for now. If you're into board games, if you're into some of the other stuff that I do on here, I do devlogs, I do Marvel Snap content, I do Magic Arena content, I do a whole bunch of different stuff. It's worth checking out. I'll put some buttons up on the screen for you to have a click on and check out, and hit that subscribe button, because big numbers help the channel a lot. So every little bit is really, really helpful, and I appreciate you coming and checking it out. I mean, if you watch this much of the video, you might as well click all the buttons. Just hit everything, click everything. Why not? Just click all the things. Just click every single one of them. Just click everything.